Okay, video 5 of drawing right and left. And here I'm continuing from where I left off in video 4 with the little rectangle I made there to draw in. And inside of the rectangle, I'm trying to draw something kind of like what I did for video 3, which looked kind of like part of a piece of clothing. It's not exactly like the one I drew before, but it definitely took up less paper to draw than the one before. And one more thing about the sketchbook that I mentioned, the pages are only 5 by 8 inches, so that too kind of forces me to draw smaller. But back to the drawing right here. I'm not sure that I like the way this one turned out. Even though it's not a complete drawing, I'm not really happy with some of the fundamental shapes. And I think keeping everything inside of a smaller box did have an effect. Where I would keep checking to see if what I was about to draw would go outside of the lines. And that kind of had an effect on the flow of everything, to where this kind of doesn't have as much depth as the one in video 3 did. But one thing I'm confident in is my ability to look at my own work and point out what I don't like about it. And I'll clear up one other thing. These are kind of like speed drawings, where I'm kind of just locked in for a period of a few minutes and then stop and typically don't really add that much more or create a completed drawing, which is kind of different from what I've been doing with my sketchbook, where I typically draw for a few minutes and then put the book down, and then when I'm feeling like drawing again, I pick up where I left off and continue adding to what I was drawing before. But I'll be going more into detail with that in the sketchbook videos. And here toward the end, I finish up with a few little drawings that include thicker lines, which are one of the best ways to give more of a 3D effect when the drawing is in different perspectives. And I'm not sure when, but I might start a completely different sketchbook that just uses fountain pens. One of the greatest benefits of using a fountain pen is that it's much easier to vary the line width. And that's it for video 5 of drawing right and left.